Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play HighFleet, episode number 11 in our custom campaign, and our noses were bloodied last episode. I said episode number 11, right? Because episode number 10 was the big loss of the turtle. I think it also is going to lead to a kind of big change in the plans. I was thinking about it a lot. So I obviously, for those who are trying to follow the series live, I apologize. I missed like a recording cycle. I'm doing like these 4-day or so cycles. And obviously we skipped one for this. Part of that was I was a little disheartened by the results, losing the Hex Turtle. And I started to think about how is it with this new ammo type being loaded by the enemy. I even tried to do the Hex Turtle in the same kind of big fights. I spent time obviously developing all these custom ships. All the custom ships for this were, tested and redesigned. All of that under the old system when enemies only fired high explosive. So unfortunately the rug has kind of been pulled out from underneath of us here. And it's worse than I expected. I mean, maybe that's just a overdramatic, a bit of an overreaction about this, but I feel like we can't go according to my original plan. First of all, lightnings are probably incapable of taking on strike groups, and there's only one way to really find that out if we want. We can send the lightning over to, and I'm thinking that this is what we'll still do, is actually send it over to Eridu. We do have a lightning here at the Hidden People, and we have the ability to load some some armor piercing. I need to do a little bit of a better job. Oh, so there is the repair. So this is funny. This one actually did emit a wreckage, which means that I will send the teeny out to go get that. Maybe also to lead the strike group on a merry little chase, just like we've done before. I'm going to send the lightning over. We're going to do it. We're going to try to defeat the strike group still, now that it's damaged. It may just be going hell or high water directly for Eridu, in which case my tanker will have to get out of there as well. In the meantime, we still have this one intel token that we might as well spend. So we'll just do that and figure out where we're... Okay, some Harrier is going into Urgut. So yeah, so I haven't even gotten to like the kicker, the real punchline of this whole thought process and one cycle delay on the video. I think we have a really good financial situation, and we have quite a ways to go, but we have teeny and tiny turtles. What I think we're going to do is play the game. By the way, I should say, this is how I expect the game is supposed to be played. Not to the crazy degree I'm going to try to do it, but something more like this. What I'm going to try to do is just dance my way directly to Kiva. So we've been taking the full approach where we just knock out strike groups, take out these things, and move step by step, because you can kind of gain more money than you lose if you do things right. Taking every single territory and going all the way north this way to Kiva, just like, expecting to basically have the 100% completion. No more. Now we're going to alternate that. We're going to completely twist that. Hard turn of the rudder. We're going to instead play more of a guerrilla warfare type game, where we try to bounce from hidden people to hidden people. So this is like obviously a pretty good candidate for a hidden person. A hidden person. Yeah, I used it as if hidden people is the plural of hidden people locations, but no. We can probably find a hidden people location here, and we'll just bounce through all the hidden people locations all the way up to Kiva. Because we have the money to refuel, we don't really need to do much more. Okay, so that's the idea. It's a real pivot of the game plan, though. Because I was expecting with the Hex Turtle and the Lightnings to actually be cost efficient about taking over spaces, and it's kind of all dawning on me now that my original plan is not going to work out. Okay, now although you're actually already given the order, we can still refit you slightly before you leave. I need to make sure we have 130 millimeter armor piercing. We have 90. And we have 100 mil. We don't have 100 millimeter. So let me see what you actually have. You have, good, you have 130. Great. So we'll use the 130, and I need to just quickly escape out real fast. Let's go to the main menu. Let's take a look at these ships that I'm fighting. First of all, it was... What the heck is this? Is this one of them? So what I need to look at is try to figure out the best place to kill these things. Where is the bridge? It's the bridge. I don't know if the Oki, what the heck was this one called? The Odyssey. I don't think it was the Odyssey. Cormoran. Yeah. Cormoran has its bridge. With a little logo on it, but it's hard to find sometimes. Man, I can't find the bridge. Oh, here it is. Wow, okay, so it's right here. So the Cormoran has it on the top left. Little armor piercing would win us the day. I mean, has good armor piercing. I mean, good amount of armor there, but armor piercing, like I said, should be helpful. Fennec, don't have to worry about that one. Yeah, I'm going to have to redesign. I don't think I ever will end up redesigning these because this game is, it's been fun, but I think I've given it a good play. This doesn't have anything I want. Rook. It's even smaller. Triumphant. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look. This is, well, anyways, we're just going to look for the bridges on them. Maybe I can pause in the actual, in the fights itself or something. Just hit the escape menu. Or just go look them up. I don't know. I mean, there's lots of solutions, I'm sure. So, but anyways, let's not spend the entire episode paused. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to move that over, and let's see what this person's doing. Okay, our rescue operation happened over there, by the way. Are they chasing? Okay, so they are chasing, which means I need to slow way down. It doesn't actually say my speed because I'm technically still getting off the ground, but... Oh, wow, okay, it's perfect. So we can get a D80 out of this. Do that, pause. So we have a heated battle going on. It's not actually a battle yet, but... So we want to go really slow, and mainly that's going to be to keep them from catching us. But also, if we can, we'd like to draw them away from the wreckage. I need to actually swivel this way, though, because I need to draw them away so that I can actually get to the wreckage. So let's try to do this the best we can. I need to stay closer to them than my tanker, while also, you know, drawing them away, obviously, from the wreckage. Okay, so that's happening now. We probably... I'm going to drop in and get a little bit of fuel on the lightning. It might be crazy, by the way, for us to try to do this, to try to win with the lightning, because, again, this proximity stuff is just going to eat us alive. But I'm going to give it the old college try, because we're still going to have one lightning available. I do want at least one lightning, because I want a lightning which can capture little cities here and there. If for nothing else, it'll be a compliment to our aircraft. Now, we've actually gotten this one. This whole group is here. So we'll land here and we'll get the whole thing. Wow, gosh. None of them are damaged. We'll just not land anyone. We're being welcomed. We'll get some missiles. No missiles, what the heck? Okay, there it is. That's a lot of guided missiles, which are really best against strike groups. That was that just 12 of them? My goodness, that's a lot. Very tall little support beam sort. I don't know what it is. Okay, so we have our whole group here. +2 morale as well. Let's see what we have. Yeah, so look at, we're at 53,000. How much is it going to take for us to get? We can go to 50 or so. this is enough for us to get to the next hidden people. So let's just refuel that much, 3,000 tons for now. That takes us down to 49.5. I think that we could actually get away with just slowly maneuvering up all the way. Now we have 76 of this, so we do have some 100mm. Oh, this is how much they have available. So I have 0. I have 0 100mm. So let's just get 70 of it. What a shame that we lost all those though. Jeez. Yeah, I think we're okay then. 180mm prox fuse, that's probably the... I wonder, 180mm prox fuse might just be the only 180mm I want to buy. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so we're refueling, but we can always break off a tanker, which was already sitting here with a lot of fuel. That's why we have a lot of fuel ready to go. 35% basically. I can break off a fuel tanker with... Oh wow, fuel tanker. I could bring off the tanker, I should say, with the mama turtle. And probably do some serious damage to this strike group. We know that one wreckage is still within our range, I guess. So that's like really good news. Keep luring them away as well. Yeah, then what else? We also know that there is, oh yeah, wow, we have this contact is on thermals. We can definitely see it at 264. And you have something, nothing at all. 264 within 300, so let's do this, let's do the math. 264. Probably something like right here. That's what my guess would be. So that means it is going... Where the heck is it going? Huh. Because it's not aligned with Jabok. Which means the mama turtle, unfortunately, cannot go anywhere. It has to stay exactly where it is since we have bigger fish to fry. Although we just got so many of those missiles, what I think we're going to end up doing is... Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is... I don't think I need to land our strategic turtle. But I may want to take off 2 of the KH-15s and replace them with KH-15Ps, so we can do a huge barrage. Yeah, because they do have Eland. Okay, so let's do this. Take off these 2. Oh my gosh, we have so many of them. Wait, why is this down to 4,600? Why did this drop down to 4,600? Oh, was that from buying... Okay, that was from buying the ammunition. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it hasn't changed from adding these. I thought it was like erroneously charging me money for this, but no. 1.1 hours. Just cancel. I don't need to be a new name. That's fine. We'll be swapping in missiles in and out all the time. So now we have 2 available, and I can probably launch those as a pair. What's the range on them? Oh yeah, they're in strike range. I mean, I'm pretty confident that this is going to work. But let's wait just like another hour or so. Yeah, we definitely have them. Oh, pause. Did this just finished? Yeah, okay, these guys are ready, and this lightning took a pounding, I remember now. So, we have some repairs to do. Scene 84, which is be a bit challenging to get in. I have all 4 of my engines. We're just a little bit off balance because of some missing parts. Looks like there is a Tarchon here. Oh, lordy. It is not going to be easy to maneuver this thing. Oh, Lord. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. Oh. 13 hit points. That's the highest number I've ever seen reported as damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, there's a Tarchon here. Okay, so hey, we'll get another Tarchon. And we haven't done a Tarchon little mini game for a while. So that's kind of exciting. Let's do these repairs. Lots of repairs, including all the landing gear. Only 85 because we have a lot of repair parts. I probably should just sell these. They're worth a lot of money. And I never find a use for these super short range. I don't use the nukes. And I don't really use A100s. I don't use missiles a whole lot except for the KH-15s and the KH-15Ps. I don't like using nukes, but we'll probably at some point need to. I strongly think I can just get rid of the A100Ns. So let me know in the comments below if you think the A100Ns are worth keeping. I'm going to sell this batch for now. And I think I'm a little bit less likely to sell these weapons though. Yeah. Got some good stuff here. Okay. So look at that. Back up to 58,000. So if we can play this kind of game, then we'll be... Oh man, we probably should buy some more planes. Do they have missiles here? They have A100s. It's the last thing I need. That's what I'm just talked about how bad they are. Right, let's exit this. I think we'll do the Tarchon then. Shipworks, we're done. Supply, I mean, this is a little bit irrelevant since we're about to potentially pick up a Tarchon, but... Okay, well, 1 second. I guess we'll do this Tarchon. Oh my gosh, it's a... Which one is this? And where, by the way, is this the one right here? Crowd of people from the city approach your ship. The people leading the crowd look quite unlike the rest. They are dressed in black, full-body suits with fur trim, weapons in their hands, gilded swords at their sides. Sounds like a religious person. They surround a young woman who walks towards you with great confidence. You immediately realize who she is. Mom? No, just kidding. After all, there aren't many female clan leaders. Well, there's lots of different... so probably not in the name of the Empire. Let me just... I think that in the name of issue, peace be with you. I think this is the right one. Truly it is so. She's faithful. Okay, good. She's a true believer. As I said it, right? I was like, it sounds religious. Duchess Isi. Peace be upon your house, Grand Duke. I am Ananke, Duchess of the Isi clan. I'm looking for allies to wage war on Kiva. Will you join us? You have my full attention. Speak your mind. Okay, so she is probably a good person to use the bronze icon with. I think we'll just use that. Well, yeah. The dangers of faith and the superstition it brings. Something tells me that's not a good choice. And somebody in the comment section has mentioned how the game seems a little broken, that even after you know she's a true believer, one of the cards you can draw is something which is like definitely against what you think is good. Now, I don't think she's a big fan of the Romani, of how the weak appeal to justice to undermine the strong. That would be force, which I also don't think she's a big fan of. I'm pretty sure that Gerat, she's probably a Gerat person as well. So we could just deduce that. I think we can like get information for free here. Trade the Gerat banner for information. I think it'll be, I'm pretty sure this would be a good one as well. Yeah, very proudly. A truly priceless gift. Good speech +1. And you can see that our turns didn't go down from 5 to 4, it actually went up from 5 to 6. Okay, of the great destiny of the Romani Empire? Of how, okay, so of these two, I don't feel like giving her all our gifts. So I'm going to have to choose this one and just hope she doesn't hate the Romani too much. Okay, even better, she likes the Romani. And we got a +1 Romani, okay, that's good. And good speech +2, fantastic. Things are really coming together right now. Of the importance of faith in troubled times, or of the injustice seen throughout Gerat. Both are good options, I would guess. So I think we'll go with this one. I mean, this is like a guaranteed win, in my opinion. Let's try this one. Loves justice. Wow, fantastic. It's a good one. And we got good speech +3, which means we're actually completely maxed out. Doesn't need it. Stop it right there. Look at, you take the good with the bad. I mean, take the bad with the good, I guess. We lost the Hex Turtle, but we got the Duchess EC, and she has a negative. I remember now, negative. I will join you gladly, and hopefully give us a lot of money too. I want to meet other Tarchons. Do you know where to find them? There aren't any Tarchons around here, Duke. I've never heard of any. Okay, well, thank you, Duchess. I appreciate it. I wonder what she gives us. Yeah, there it is. Now, the thing is, I actually don't like this ship at all. I don't like it at all. What is the good of this ship? I guess I could take off the 2 D80s. I mean, I'm pretty sure what I want to do is sell this thing, and I will get half 100,000. I will get 56,000 for it. In my opinion, that is worth. I can even take off a few things that I may want, and I don't think I'm gonna want. Like the D80s, I kind of want, but at the same time, maybe we don't even have a purpose for those anymore. Now that our well, if we come across another lightning, I do want to keep at least 2 handy. So let's take off 2 of these and then sell her poor ship. Sorry, my good lady. Your ship was needed for fuel supplies. Look at all that big old fuel tank. Yeah, this thing is just useless with all these stupid escape pods. A couple of R9 sprints, which, wouldn't be the worst thing. I probably should sell this and maybe use the money to buy like one of those R9s. Did I actually pick up an R9? The one, it's not an R9, but it's one of those frigates or corvettes that just has a ton of missile defense. And it has 2 37mm as well. Anyway, yeah, I'm like thoroughly convinced that the best usage for this ship is to be sold. So I'll still get 48,000, which is minus the 4,000 for each of the 2 D80s. Yeah, okay, so let's do it. There it is, lots of money. I didn't think twice about it, I really just did it. We really just sold her ship the moment she's like just off of it, and we're like, oh, Duchess, please, let us escort you from your fine ship to this fuel tanker. By the way, the fuel tanker can't land, so you'll have to climb this ladder. Well, we're having fun with this, aren't we? I know I am. Less fun when we lose a ship, of course. I mean, but hey, that's why we're using all these jokes and stuff and still having a good time. Okay, so 3.3 hours and then we'll be on our merry way. And again, we have to like kind of revise our plan. So our new plan is to we're going to fly a little more huddled together. The turtles will be off scouting and such, and we'll have the lightning taking out places that need to be taken out. So here's a question though. Can I out-fuel these guys? Can I get it to the point where they don't have fuel? It's kind of an interesting question. Something I hadn't considered. So I think we're all good though, as far as everything else goes. We have 0.9 hours left before we have that. How's this? That has moved to about 255. Signature looks like it's fading. It's pretty light. It's definitely going right to left. I'm glad they've taken the bait here, though. This is fantastic. And I'll get you to go and secure that.
Thermal signature detected.
Uh-oh. What do you mean thermal signature detected? By who? Whom is detecting? Who is detecting the thermal signature? Like, did you just detect it? Because are you, like, blind? They would have hit us with a missile already, though. Oh, it's a missile coming in. It's not a missile. I think I know what this is, unfortunately. I believe we have aircraft approaching, because this was, if we remember correctly, an aircraft carrier group.
Attention, visual
And there it is. I'm not a huge fan of the possibility of avoiding them with the teeny. I think I can do it. So I guess this is just we're gonna roll the dice here. I could avoid them, but if I avoid them, the strike group will go after the other group. So we're gonna take this one on the chin. Oh, we have this going off as well. Almost no way we're gonna get this tuned before the aircraft strike happens. Okay, defend against airplanes. You talk about guns and stuff, and I can tell you that we have none of those. Alright, well that went pretty well. I don't know how long I have to survive this. Wow! Ah! Wow! My goodness. Oh gosh. I fear I pooped myself. Oh my gosh. That was terrifying. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we got it. You want to meet? It's not very helpful. Just assume that they'll... let's record it for good measure. But, you know, these people really ought to stop contacting me in the middle of these gosh darn... Alright, it's, right here. So 326 or so. Okay, it's on that spec right here. So 327, let's call it 328. 328. Let's go up this way. 328, 328. Alright, so that's a hidden city talking to us. We're landing the air. Okay, this is madness, absolute madness, but it's all working out so far. I mean, I think you can say it's working out. Let's go back over to you. And we've almost lost the signature, but it is at 245. So let me draw another one. I think the signature is more faint, which doesn't make sense. It means the line is kind of like going vertical more than it's going southeast. I'm hoping I just got that all wrong, but we're going to launch now. There's just no time. This will be a pretty exciting episode, I guess. Strat Turtle. Okay, we got several of them ready. This will also be helpful. I think I'm just going to launch 2. You know, you go big or go home. And this should be sufficient. I hope. Let's launch 1. I'm crazy. Let's just launch 1 like this. Oh. What? No, what? Yeah, I was like, what the heck's going on? Okay, I just do this. I don't actually click the other button. So let's do this. I don't need to click on just the strat turtle. It's just, it knows it's the strat turtle, I guess. So I want to do the attack like this. And launch. Alright. Missile away. It's madness here. Missiles are flying. All the while we have another strike group approaching us. Okay, so you are rescuing something. I don't even know. You're searching for survivors. Fair enough. Would really rather you get the fuel or the 37mm, but you might have enough time to do both. And that's all going to disappear pretty quickly, so we'll see. Okay, we're landing here. Okay, pause. Just get a little bit of fuel. Okay, you can see it's just outside of range. Just get 100, whatever. Wow. That much, let's say. Pause. Increase your speed a little bit. 127 should be sufficient. Just make sure we aren't caught. And we got that, so let's go back to the rescue. Yeah, cool. We do have enough to do one other thing. Now, if we don't do the fuel tanks, we're going to lose everything anyway, so we just do the fuel tanks. We'll just get a little bit of fuel out of it. It's not much. We got the survivors. We risked way too much. But on top of all that... Okay, now here we go. This is the very questionable decision I'm going to make. But I'm going to make it. We're going to go, and we're going to do that. It may go poorly for us, but if it does, we're going to start running into heavier fleets guarding cities anyway. I'm not sure what the lightning would be good for. So it's kind of like one of those things where... Yeah, we have actually lost it. So it's probably at... Oh, no, they're here. So they're probably around 300 at 220. That looks good to me. And this is going to activate pretty quickly here. Oh, wow. Okay, so that was a lot. That's 100 fuel. I mean, 1,000 fuel. So that's like, 700 credits. Not as much as it could have been more, but I think the next thing which is going to happen is a toss-up between the lightning arriving at that strike group and this missile hitting that strike group. It's gone active. I need to pause because this is... Oh, okay, that's definitely going to happen first. It's a good range, though. Here we go. It's only one negative. If we take the armor piercing, which I'm going to do, we know I can't see it. Oh, here's the bridge right here. I found it. So we need to hit it from the bottom left, right below the armor. Got it. Can't even see it. There it is. Wait for the first volley. Go! Okay. No. Holy crap. Oh god, we took some heavy damage. It's going down! Our fuel system is burning though. That's also not good. We are not in control. Might have to redo this one. This is a good practice run. Well, we shall retry this one. We have quite a few tries. That was one thing we were missing with the Hex Turtle was the ability to just retry. Gosh, it's so easy to choose the wrong one here. Alright, let's try this again. Morale down by a little bit, but we don't care about morale. Which one are you? Please be on the bottom right. Oh, this is perfect. This is normal arm. I can handle that. Oh, good. That was good. Ah! Just trying for it. Oh, get away. That's weird. What happened there? They just hit themselves? We got him! We did it! Alright, the lightning. Man, and almost no damage. Holy crap. And Trifler, by the way, has been the one telling me just to start looking at the designs and finding the weakness. I don't think we could destroy the bridge there. But something happened. Something good. Whatever. I'll take it. It's luck, perhaps. Maybe it was actually not luck for whatever reason. Whatever. I'll take it. Whatever excuse we want to give, I don't really care. It's a victory, and that makes me very happy. So our lightning was able to clean up. Okay, ever ready, I guess? I mean, this doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess it's slightly better. Okay, and there's a lot of garbage here. Survivors, we're going to have to go and take this on the chin, but it's going to happen very quickly. We have a lot of time for the other ones. I think we'll be able to do survivors and get the D80, and then we can spend some time... Fuel tanks, ammunition, we can get the... Oh, man, we can get this, which is actually not the good one, so probably just worth selling. Get another one for the radio room. Okay, so this is good. Let's get the survivors. Pause right away. Send this one back to Eridu. And when you're done taking the fuel, which you definitely can take all that fuel, we'll send you back to Eridu. So this is good. Now the main thing is, oh, they've honed on. Okay, and they're a little bit further north, so now we know where to track them to, which means that they are on a path more or less to Jabuk. So, switch over, activate. Okay, they're a little bit closer than I expected. Lots of some... Oh, they actually took damage? Wonder why. So, it was like right here. What? Oh no, is it a bug? I think it bugged out. I obviously only launched one missile. Yeah, it launched the second missile. Okay, so this is a game bug. Somebody report to developer. I had the missile targeted. It was out like this, and I clicked, and I hadn't like done anything, but the missile went, and apparently when you're clicking it like this and it's up in green, when you go back to the main screen, that missile's gone, which is quite sad. I probably want to launch both of them. And then let's go back and start loading more of these because we have so many of them. And this will be the third strike group down, so that's a good thing. I'll make sure that we're not launching nukes. Of course, we don't want to start the nuclear fight. KHPs will work fine for now. We can get them stacked all into the same group. Yeah, we still have 12 left, even after refilling. So there's a lot of these to go around. Kind of wish it would stack them themselves. You lazy game, get on to do it yourself. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait. Okay. I thought it was actually exchanging them. Okay, good. So that'll take 1.7 hours. That's fine. So we'll have some more stuff up in a little bit. And right now, it just depends on how we want to deal with it with the mama turtle. I think at this point, we're going to send the tiny turtle in. Now, the peas do not focus on friendly targets. This rescue is going to happen next. Okay. Wanted to be very careful not to miss this one, since this is pretty valuable targets we want to pick up here. So let's get the 4,000. Pause. Go back over here. Okay, yeah, so they're down to like 208 or so. Let's go to 208. I keep going to 208 kilometers now. 208 degrees. It's probably right here. Good. I think we're doing okay. That missile looks good. Oh, they both look good. Great. And now I'm pretty sure they are going to be heading to Javok. So we should know that their destination now is clear. They're still going right to left, which is good, which means that this guy's going to be able to pick them up pretty soon. Oh, look at that. So we can triangulate. How nice. I think he's actually picking up... It's impossible. He can't be picking up those missiles, can he? They're too far away. But it's like 300 kilometers on the thermals is like not really a true statement, since it's actually... Oh boy. I did the wrong thing here. We got to clear a couple of these things anyway. We got a few too many going on. Like, what is this from 43 hours ago? No, we don't need that. Do we have any other drawings I can clean up while I'm doing this? We have some massive circle. Oh, that one I need. Oops. That one's fine, because that's... I'm gonna just put it there. Okay, so no others. Let's do this now. Okay, 83 or so. Yeah, it's kind of... So technically it should be right here, since it's where they touch. Although it is now 204, let's call it. So let's find out exactly where they touch. Okay, right there. And that is exactly where my missiles are headed, by the way. So let's not, I guess, alert them quite yet. We'll just slow down quite a lot. Start shadowing them. It paused. Okay, it is rescue. Yes, we have time now. We don't really care about these things. Honestly, I think I might skip them. We'll do this, this, and then pick up the other stuff. So yeah, I think that we'll do this one next, and then the radio room. How nice! This has really gone well. I mean, the gods have swung in our favor. The odds, the gods, whatever. Both. None. Slow down even more. 97. Because we haven't got any hits yet. That strike group is still very deadly. Don't think that they've actually... So let's see what happens. Right about now? Yep. Right? They're going. Almost. Yeah, it's... I mean, not surprisingly, the triangulation is doing its job. And we're actually detecting the missiles just ripping across the angle. Okay, they have a few more R9s. Let's hope that these don't... Ah, man, they're just getting through too much. I mean, they're not enough is getting through. But hey, those are all ones that can't fire at our follow-up airplanes. So there is some good news. Let's keep launching. We have 12, right? So let's just keep them busy. Is that another rescue operation? Oh my gosh, this is going well. We could even get one of these before we do the other ones. I guess the valuables from the crew cabins are pretty helpful. So like now we have all these people. Oh, you can ask her for funds, and we're at tier 4. We're at 4 stars with her, so that means we can ask her for funds. Yeah, we're in good shape. All right, so let's. It's a little bit greedy. I think we're gonna let those go. I think so. Okay. Search a radio room. I mean, we have what? How many do we have on the radio room? What? Oh, this is the old one. Oh, okay. So I think only have. I'm pretty sure we only have one when they re-encrypt, or encrypt with a new encryption code. Which does incentivize me to use. So I'm doing this. We have 3 left. I think we can get all 3. But that means I don't think I can get this. That's just as I'm right on the edge. Okay, it's not necessary. We don't need to do that. So let's just stick with what we want to do, which is get radio room and everything else. Okay, so here it is. They have no more R9s. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Didn't actually see the damage there. They cut away a little bit too quickly. But finally our missiles are starting to land, which means these other missiles will be very helpful. Okay, but I can see we're running out of time for the episode. I made up for it. Since I missed the cycle, we went a little bit, a little bit longer than I at least expected to. 47 minutes, not too much, but until the next one, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.